my God! What am I doing here? How did I get here? Oh my God, this is the house where all of our mothers were killed.
Maybe we're all just like our mothers.
So we just finished watching the high school movies that we made, and I discovered the tape about I don't know, like a week ago. It was like buried somewhere. So that tape is literally like 14 years old.
So you hadn't seen this in
I saw it at maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
Like I think I pulled it out every once in a while and just like looked at it to make sure it was still as insane as I remembered it was.
That's kind of kinky.
Yeah. I guess what I was wondering is how did we start making those movies? Like what possessed us to do that?
Well, it was at my birthday party because
that was the first one, right?
Yeah, when we did the Just Like Our Mothers, and because we were there, and my mom, because every summer around my birthday, my mom would go out of town for this conference. So like that, then we'd all come over and like abuse her house, and we had a party like during the day, and then like those of us who were in the movie stayed overnight, and which I don't know if my mom knew about that or not, but I don't know like why we got the idea, but we must have had the camcorder there. It was my dad's camcorder.
Okay.
And
so instead of being like normal teenagers and getting high and
we drank Mountain Dew and made movies.
I think it was a really interesting group of friends that we were all just really a creative thing, and I think a lot of it is inside jokes. I don't know if people can watch that stuff and you can understand what we're talking about.
Bread. No bread.
I mean, in looking at all of us, we look so young.
Yeah.
It's been almost 15 years, so.
Yeah, I can't believe how tall my hair was.
Was it?
And I had this like weird like. Did you ever see that episode of Friends?
Yeah.
Where like you see them like at prom or something?
Oh.
You see like Ross and Chandler and like
the flock of seagulls here?
Yeah. And I'm looking at it and it's like that. It was crazy. It doesn't even look like 90s hair. It looks like that. It looks like 1980s like
It's not like
hair.
any of us were really like, in the mainstream in terms of fashion.
And then we came back, because that must have been the summer of '93, because I was wearing the Jurassic Park t-shirt. So that was our junior year of high school.
End of our junior year of high school.
Yeah, the end of our junior year. So I think we were making them all summer that summer, right?
Yeah, something like that. Because Sucks to Your Asmar then went on for a while during the summer.
How did it feel being the only like girl to be working at those schools? Because like none of the other girls that we hung out with like were really young.
No, and I don't know why they weren't. Like Allie, I would have thought Allie, being the acting person too. I don't know, it made me feel really special. Yeah. It really, I felt very connected to you guys, and I don't know, I think it was something too. In high school, I think that was probably like moments. Those times were probably some of my fondest memories of high school. Yeah.
What do you remember about the mime movie that we did? I think it was senior year for, I think Chris and I were working on it together as a great writing project.
Yeah.
You were in one scene of it, right?
Yeah, and that was in Chris's basement. I played, I guess, like his wife or something, and I remember it was like an angry scene where I was
It was
mad.
like a domestic.
Right.
Was she a mom too? She was a mom too, wasn't she?
I don't know. I don't remember if I was or not. I remember being mad at Chris though, and because there wasn't a lot of words to it. I remember reading the script for it, and I remember.
Script?
Yeah. You have to sort of thing.
Like an outline, right?
Yeah.
But I remember you and I got into
Yeah,
like a fight
a
once
big
too.
fight.
Like on
Yeah.
camera.
I remember. And I remember what you said, that we deleted.
Did we delete it?
Yeah. And the horrible thing is, like, as we were deleting it, like, it had to get played, like, 15 times so we could edit it at the right spot. So I got to hear it, like, 30 times, which is probably, well, that and I have a long memory.
It's not at all what I wanted, and
You know,
I'm so sorry.
at the beginning of this movie, I put on some lipstick and I thought, this is gonna be our night. This is gonna be our night. It wasn't.